And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Just recording back again, and the final game of the season for some of these teams, and some of them will continue as we look now at the playoff picture. Lexington, the home field advantage in the AFC, with the Jets right behind them at 11-4. Cincinnati and Kansas City also right behind. So those teams will get in, no doubt. Denver and Buffalo also sealing their playoff spot, as New England and Pittsburgh just fall out of the picture. But the NFC side of things, nothing is settled yet. St. Louis and New Orleans have a slim shot. Seattle and Washington holding on to the last wild card spots on the NFC side. So we're going to see how things go there, as Philly, San Francisco, Atlanta, and Minnesota have got their spot settled as they've won their divisions. Minnesota winning it handily, as their division just was not up to snuff this year. So get a look at the player awards real quick, as we end up seeing some familiar faces. Dan Morgan, 12 tackles, 2 sacks, and 1 interception. Then Carter, 9 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 fumble recovery. So he was definitely having a good day for San Francisco. Tomlinson with 22 attempts, 93 rushing yards, and 4 touchdowns, while Henry had 18 attempts, 49 rushing yards, 167 receiving yards, and 2 receiving touchdowns. So definitely see that those guys put in some work. Final week of the season, week 17. This ought to be interesting. We can see that we've had struggles throughout the season. Not a whole lot, but we've had some struggles. We're taking on another tough team in Kansas City, as we end up losing one to Denver yet again. That's the 3rd time we've lost to that team. Well, we got to see how well we do this time. Will Lexington be able to hang on and get another win late in the season? Or will Kansas City be a spoiler and knock all the momentum out of Lexington? We'll find out. And here we go. Gladiators got to try to figure out what kind of offense they want to run today, as their run game with the halfback has not been working hardly at all. They've had to rely on the legs of Knight and the arm of Knight to be able to get things done. So we got to see how well we can do this time in this game, as Lexington will be hosting this one. It'll be the last game of the season, but they also have home field advantage. So we're going to definitely see how well this plays into things. Gladiators have had some rough opponents along the way. They have faced some very tough teams like the 49ers. The Broncos ended up being a tough team, and they got another one in front of them. If they can just cause some problems on defense, things should be all right, as Trent Green meets up with DJ Knight at midfield, and they're going to do the coin toss here. Let's see how this works. And you got to get the call right, so we're going to take the north side, as Vanderjagt's going to kick this one. So Gladiators will defer like we always do. And it's going to be first down. They take the ball all the way out to the 26-yard line. Chiefs will take over. Let's see how Trent Green does here against the Gladiator defense. We'll try a 3-week here. Throw that one there to the right-hand side. Jefferson will try to make a tackle, and he's going to get tackled there. That's an easy first down. Kansas City, one of those high-powered offenses that we definitely got to look out for. Single back there, they've got Larry Johnson back there in the back. He is a tough runner, and they're going to hand it off to him as Traylor can't make the tackle. And that is going to be another first down. 2 plays, 2 first downs, and Chiefs are rolling. As Keith Traylor was in position, but he just was not close enough to make the tackle. Larry Johnson able to squeak by. And that's going to be a first down. Split backs here. Green calling signals. He'll hand off again as Johnson's going to get that one. And he's brought down by Nate McMillan after a gain of 6. Alright, I formation here. They've got 2 tight ends. Green calling signals here. See what they do this time. They're going to take that one out to the right. And Harrison's going to try and make a play. Can't do it. And look like Johnson stepped out a little early, but we're not going to use a challenge on a few yards. First down, Chiefs. As Rodney Harrison tried to make the tackle, but Johnson lowered the shoulder. Split backs here, they're going to move Richardson in motion. And they'll hand that one off. A good tackle there. Chris Claiborne with a tackle there, only after 2 yards. So definitely a good linebacker. When he's in position, he can make some plays. You see 26 tackles, 3 of those for loss this season. Trent Green, single back, ace package. He's going to go back to pass. He'll throw it, and Ted Washington, that big body was all up in the way. No go on that pass. Third down. See how they can do this time. Single back, 3 wide outs, and Green's going to throw it. He's going to throw that over the middle. Good tackle by Beast as he stopped a touchdown. As that one thrown by Green. Green's numbers on the year, he's just under 4,000 yards, as he may finish the year with 4,000 if he keeps it up today. Four wide here, including the always dangerous Tony Gonzalez there in the slot on the right. Single back, Green back to pass. He's going to throw that one to the right, and that will be in the end zone. Touchdown. As that looked like that was Larry Johnson who made that catch. So the Chiefs strike first after a good lengthy drive. Tried to make the tackle, but they're going to give them the touchdown. We'll not challenge it because we got to figure, even if we do win it, they'll probably just get another touchdown anyway, as that's going to be up in and good. 7-0. Chiefs take the lead, 8 plays, 74 yards. And they score. As the always dangerous Larry Johnson is able to get in the end zone for them. The funny thing is the Chiefs at this time had two very dangerous backs. They had Priest Holmes and Larry Johnson that they drafted. And both of them could hurt you. You see those two out of the backfield talking it out. So we'll see what we can do this time as we look at our options. Alright, we'll hand this one off, and Buckhalter will get a few yards there. 3 for Buckhalter. Trying to see what other options I've got here. Alright, let's see. Get the rollout strong flow. Let's see what we got this time here. Gonna roll out to the right here. And no go. Did not see Dante Hall open as he was open. You see Hicks and Maslowski on the defense with a lot of sacks over their careers. And that is going to be 3rd down. I tried to figure something out here because we cannot have another game where we stall out on offense. Alright, gonna roll out here to the left. Mullins will get it. He'll reach way up in the sky and make that catch. Knight able to just get it to him as Jay Mullins with a good catch there. That is going to be a 1st down. 23-yarder. As Mullins has nearly got 60 yards receiving. Unless he has a huge day today, he will end the season just under 1,000. As Buckhalter will get 3 there. That's been consistent right now, 3 per carry. Let's see what we can do this time here. Might be able to get something there. Knight's going to run. He's going to run. He'll get knocked out of bounds there. 1st down, DJ Knight and the Gladiators are moving the ball. Knight, you're unstoppable. That's that same guy with that same sign. As Knight had some room, and thankfully the left guard was able to get him one more time. As Knight gets 11 on that carry. Alright, trying to see what we can do this time. Back to pass. And Knight is going to throw this one to Mullins. Mullins will get it. He'll get knocked out after 8. See, maybe get the draw play here. And Buckhalter will get the 1st down. Another 3 yards there. That's been his consistency today. Trying to fight through some sinuses again today, so trying to see if maybe we can get something. No, Knight ran out of time and ran straight into number 90. He's been pursuing today, as that is Ryan Sims. As Sims got past the left guard, and that was no doubt going to be a sack if Knight could not get away. As Sims has got 6.5 sacks on the season, 58 tackles, 8 of those for loss. I'm going to roll out to the right here. And they will take off. We'll get about a good chunk of it, 3rd and 6. Roll out again to the left this time. Knight will just go. He'll take it. Taken down by the linebacker as Brady was there to stop him as well. As that was Brady and Fajita that brought him down there. So that's going to be first down for these guys here. Alright, see what we do this time here. Back to pass, and Knight's going to have to go. He's going to run it. Can he make the end zone? Not quite. As he gets down to the 2-yard line, he took a hit. But he just ran out of real estate, but that's going to be first and goal. As Knight ended up getting a big 18-yard gain there, so he had to get through the line. Cornerback came over and made the tackle. So that's going to end the first quarter. Chiefs are up 7-0, but they are seeing a threatening Gladiator team that could tie it up shortly. All right. And Buckhalter gets close to the end zone, but not quite there. Trying to see second down, see if we can get him in there. And he's going to get in there finally. Correll Buckhalter. As we stick with the run game, and that one went in. 7-6. Extra point to come to tie it. Correll Buckhalter's been consistent, but he has not been the run threat that we needed him to be this season. As running right now with this team has been just very difficult unless it's Knight rolling out. The ball game is tied at 7 now. 13 plays, 80 yards, and Correll Buckhalter finally able to end it with a touchdown. Well, Mike Vanderjagt going to kick this one off. We've got to see if we can stop them defensively, as we've been able to do everything we can thus far. Just got to see how well we can do here. As Jeff Burris trying to find his way through. There's going to be a return out to the 31-yard line. So Chiefs will start off from there. As you can see, the playoff race, Lexington, New York, Cincinnati, and Kansas City have their spots. Buffalo and Denver have gotten themselves in the wild card as they have a berth. And the NFC, though, is still up for grabs on the last game of the season, as it's going to be first down here. Chiefs start off green, going to move Bullrider in motion, as he's going to throw that to the left, and that one's caught. Kevin Snow with a good tackle out of the backfield. Tony Gonzalez, as Bullrider and Gonzalez have been making some plays this season at over nearly 128 catches on the year for both of those guys. All right, single back here. Richardson's going to spread out just a little more to the right, and Johnson's going to try and find his way through, and he'll get a couple. There's a couple of guys in pursuit there. One of them, Chris Claiborne. All right, so 2nd and 8. Wasn't too hard here. As you see, Ted Washington, 22 tackles and 4 sacks this year. He's been a presence. As Johnson will get a handoff there, and that's a missed tackle there by Jesse Armistead. And he'll be knocked out of bounds by Snow. Back to pass here. He's going to throw that one in. Salvatore Beast with a pick. And he'll take it out to the 11-yard line as Trent Green with a mistake. And that is going to be pick number 11 by the league leading interception artist, as Beast playing good zone there, and he fell back. And that one is going to stop. That's going to stop the offense of the Chiefs for now. 1st and 10 from the 11. Gladiators start things off here as Buckhalter gets drugged out from behind. Sims said, "No, I'm not letting you go." You see 59 tackles for Sims so far, 8 of those for loss. Alright, back to pass here. Knight's just going to roll out. And Knight will stretch out for the first down. That'll put him near the 20. As Knight had options, but decided to use the legs there. First and 10 here. Knight's going to hand this one off. Buckhalter will get a yard. As that is a big man that made the tackle there, number 94. As that was Save. Let's see if we can do something on the outside here. Probably not. So we'll switch it to a weak dive. Buckhalter's going to get this one, and there's nowhere to go. The defense all over it. It's a good tackle there. He's going to lose the yard he just got earlier. His Knight so far rushing 58 yards. Buckhalter's got the 12 yards of the touchdown. Let's see what we can do here. Back to pass there. Knight's going to have to scramble for his life, and he's going to get tangled up. The receiver came back and got in the way of that one. That's a problem. So 6 yards, but not enough. And Save and Warfield were the ones that made the tackle. So I had to put this one away. Sean Landetta out there to kick this one. Landetta's going to kick this one. Pretty good kick. That one's going to skip out of bounds. Beautiful there. As that will prevent a return. That is basically what we were trying to do there. 30-yard line. So not bad field position for the Chiefs, but could have definitely been a little better for them. Run 2 corners here. Shotgun for Green. His last pass was intercepted. But this time he's not going to throw it. He's going to hand off as there's a flag down. And Johnson basically just ran sideways. As that is going to be holding. As that is going to be on the Chiefs. 10-yard penalty. That'll back them up a few yards. As Keith Traylor was the man who was mugged. This will give the Chiefs another down, but it's going to back them up a little further than they would have lost there on first down. Shotgun here, he's by himself. Green's going to go back to pass. He'll throw it over the middle. And Jeff Burris and Nate McMillan there to make the tackle. Shotgun again. Green rolls out a little bit. That's going to be knocked down. Armistead over there. And let's see what the flag is this time. As it is on the Chiefs again. Oh, that's on the Gladiators. Never mind, that's a first down. The arm went in the same direction as the Chiefs last time, so that's why I thought it might have been on the Chiefs, but I guess not. 2:06 left in the half as Green moves Kinnison in motion. And they're going to hand that off. Larry Johnson's going to get the ball, but he's going to find big Nate McMillan. That's going to be a loss for a yard. That'll give him another TFL, as that is the 2-minute warning. So Chiefs trying to see if they can get some other offense going before the half. There's Larry Johnson, 7 rushes, 60 yards. That's just insane. And they're going to fake the handoff there, throw that one short, and wow. How did he catch that? Tony Gonzalez found a way to grab that one out of midair. Run too soft here. We'll actually switch things up. We're going to hand that off. Johnson's going to get the handoff. Chris Claiborne gets him from behind. Minute and a half to go. As they are right there near midfield. As you see the carries so far, it's going to be 69 yards so far on the ground for him. Split backs here for the Chiefs as they're right there at midfield. As that is going to be a good handoff and good tackle. Jesse Armistead with it. That's going to be a short gain, a first down. And they'll call timeout. Johnson now 73 yards on the day. Offset eye to the left, and Green's going to throw this one. He'll throw it wide to the left, and that's caught out of bounds for a short gain. Momentum took him all the way out for 3 yards. Gladiators in pretty big of a fight this game so far. So we'll try weak blast 1 here on this one. Green by himself. He's going to throw it. He's going to get hit as he throws. Green was under pressure. Trent Green nailed by Keith Traylor as we try to get back there for the sack, but not fast enough. 3rd and 7. By himself back there, one tight end to the right. Green back to pass, and that one's going to be caught, and he's tackled short of the marker. They call timeout. His momentum took him back. They're going to try a field goal. 35-yard line, that'll be a 52-yard attempt. Let's see how well the kicker does this time. And that's going to be up, and it will not make it. Hits the crossbar just short. Kicking this season has just been horrendous for every team, as that one just clanked off the upright. Morton Anderson just missed it. Try and see if we can do something here. Try the rollout flood. Alright, just under a minute to go here. Mullins is open and off his hands, incomplete. I think he heard the footsteps of the safety, and that's why he didn't get that one. Alright, going to roll out here. Knight's going to have to go, and that's going to be close to a first down. He's got to get the first down here if possibly can. They're going to roll out again. Knight's just going to get the first. Slide down. We'll call timeout. 30 seconds left to go. 2 timeouts left for Lexington. Got to try and see if we can get enough momentum to get something out of this drive. Back to pass here. Knight gonna launch it. Gonna try and see if he can get it to Burns, and Burns well covered. 44 of Derek Warfield. Warfield with good coverage. So that did not go as planned. "25 seconds left in the half. Not seen Dante Hall much today, and probably not going to see him here either. Knight's going to run as far as he can go. That's going to be a timeout and a first down. 96 yards already from Knight on 9 carries. I'm going to call audible here. Back to pass. Mullins will get it, and he's going to step out. Second and 3 here. 13 seconds left. Still 1 timeout. Burns actually could be open here if we do it right. Back to pass here. Knight's going to lob it. Joseph Burns is open in the end zone. Touchdown. The old fade corner route. And Burns was 1-on-1. There was no way they were going to stop him if they didn't jam him at the line. Knight just stepped back and threw it, knowing that Burns was going to be there. Short little 3-step drop. And Knight puts it where only his guy can get it. Joseph Burns' first catch of the game. It's an 18-yard touchdown pass, and the Gladiators will take the lead. And they are very happy for that, as they will get the ball in the second half, so all they got to do is stop the Chiefs for 9 seconds. 7 plays, 57 yards, and the rookie, Joseph Burns, with a huge reception, as he is not the fastest man in the league, but he is getting himself up there to where he is getting close to being one of the fastest guys in the league. And that is going to be a good little shoulder tackle. 3 seconds left as Parker with a good return out to the 42-yard line. As you see Burns getting some props there, and then we see the replay of Parker's return, as Parker plowed his way through a number of guys, as he was running hard there. They're going to four wide here for him. Green in shotgun. He's going to try and see if he can do something, as he's going to take off, and he'll slide down. Good gain there for him, but that's just going to be the end of the half, as the Chiefs find themselves down in this one's a close, hard-fought game. As you see Green able to get into Lexington territory, but it's moot, as the Gladiators lead this one 14-7 after 1 half of football. Close game. We'll see what the Chiefs can do in the second half if they can get the ball back. So time for the halftime show here. As you see, 171 yards for the Chiefs, 164 for the Gladiators. The one turnover, though, definitely one thing that the Chiefs are going to have to watch out for. If they end up losing the football more times than not, then it could be a problem. You see the sacks by Hicks and Sims. 2 sacks on the day for the Chiefs as they've been in the backfield today. Green with 85 yards, Knight with 56 yards, both with a touchdown as well, though. As you see, Knight with that big run that got him close to the end zone and then was followed up with a Correll Buckhalter touchdown. Burns 18 yards and a touchdown. Larry Johnson 4 yards and a touchdown. So those guys have been definitely contributing today. As you see, Jesse Armstead and McCleon with the tackles, biggest tackles of the day, 4 and 3. So the tackles have been spread out a little bit all over the defensive side on both sides. As you see, the field goal Morton Anderson missed earlier, that would have put the Chiefs a little closer. They would have had the lead at the point. But Knight, 4 for 6, 56 yards and a touchdown. But he's got nearly 100 yards rushing already as we get to the second half of football back in Lexington. The Gladiators will get the ball, and they've got the lead right now. This is going to be an interesting second half for certain. Salvatore Beast with that one interception, that definitely helped him out. As we're going to kick this one deep, and that will go out of bounds. As we look at the possessions, touchdown, the punt, and a touchdown. So it's been 2 good drives and 1 that could have been a little better. All right, see what we can do this time here. I'm going to roll out to the right here. We'll throw that one and try to get that to Cook, and that was incomplete. The rookie John Cook unable to handle that one. So try to get to him. Cook was one of the guys that we ended up picking up in the draft, trying to bolster this team a bit. All right, Knight back to pass here. Throw that over the middle to Mullins, and he'll get the first down. Tightly pressed there over the middle, but Jay Mullins, a bright spot for this football team for certain. All right, see what we can do here. Back to pass. Might be able to get Burns over there. He's going to have it. That slant from the very outside can be very effective, especially in zone. As Burns came over the middle, they were in the zone package. Nobody was following Burns. So that was an easy first down for the team there. As you see the catches here, 6 total for them, 80 yards and a touchdown between the two. And we're going to go back to pass here. We'll throw that to Mullins, but led him by about 5 yards too much. Incomplete. Knight rushed the throw there. As you look at Knight's completion so far, 6 of them out of about 10 throws. So he's not doing too bad. He's got 83 yards. Could be a bit better, but we'll take what we can get right now, I suppose. All right, back to pass here. Mullins is going to... Oh, we're going to throw an interception there. And that's going to be a pick 6. That'll tie this game up. As thought we could get that one to Mullins in time, but no go. The bullet pass didn't work as Dexter McCleon. He jumped it, and he made a spectacular play. So that's going to be 1 interception for both Green and Knight today, as the Chiefs look to tie it up here, and they do, 14-all. Now it's time the Gladiators get their head back on their neck and try and work their way out of it. Anderson will kick this one deep. It'll be caught inside the 5. Beast will return this one. And Beast will get 22 yards out of it. That's it. A 19-yard return, so it'll be first down for the Gladiators. See what I can do this time. I might be able to get somebody. Throw that to Burns. He's going to get it, and that's going to be a huge gain. Burns had a step on his guys. You can see Burns and Mullins, 7 catches today for 108 yards, as they've been doing good so far. See what we can do this time is go back. We'll throw that one over the middle. John Cook, the rookie's going to get that one. That's a good way to use the tight end. As we're trying to see if we can do different formations here and trying to get some good plays. As Burns, 3 catches for 59 and a touchdown. Gonzalez, 3 for 39. As we're going to move Richie in motion. Try and see if we can get a run on the outside here. Buckhalter will get well, I thought he got a yard, but they say no. As Maslowski with the tackles, there is a bag of peanuts being peanut time, everybody. Buckhalter has been halted so far, as he got nothing out of that one. You see Mike Maslowski, 76 tackles, 4.5 sacks on the year. All right, we'll go back to pass here. Cook is open. Just enough there. He's going to make a bit of a move and make the corner hesitate. That's going to cause him to slip the tackle just enough for a first down. As Cook has now got 32 yards as we're utilizing the tight end again. All right, Buckhalter's going to get a handoff and he's going nowhere. Tied at 14 in this game is Maslowski again on top of him. All right, let's try to see if we can get somebody. Might be able to get a roll out here. Nash is going to take it. We'll get about 6. And that's going to be close to the first down, but not quite. Knight with 102 yards rushing so far. Going to roll out to the right here, Knight. Just going to run. He'll slide down near the 5-yard line. First down, Gladiators. As Knight's carrying the football team again. That's good protection there. Maslowski tried to blitz up the middle, and he was clogged up. Going to spread the line a bit. Throw that to Mullins, and he is tightly contested. Good coverage, and that'll be incomplete. Knight so far 9 for 13. As Dexter McCleon, 2 interceptions on the season. Back to pass here. Might be able to get that to Hall. He will get it. Touchdown, Dante Hall. I believe that's his first catch of the game, and it's going to be a short gain for a touchdown. As the former Chief makes a touchdown for the Gladiators as he catches it and moves upfield 5 yards and a score. It'll be 20-14. This will put them up by 7 if it is good, and it should be. As Vanderjagt kicks the cover off the football, it goes through the upright regardless. 9 plays, 78 yards. And Dante Hall, that man right there, with a big score. Vanderjagt's going to kick the cover off another football. Just over 2 minutes left in this game, as they are going to return this one. Burris gets a good tackle there at 22-yard line, 2:02 left. And we look at the Chiefs' possessions. Touchdown, the interception to Beast, the missed field goal, and time expired. So the Chiefs have had some opportunities, but it's not been the best day for them. Trent Green is definitely a good quarterback, but if things don't go quite right for them, then it's just not going to work out. Larry Johnson back there, I formation. And they will go back to pass. That one deflected. Somebody hit that one as they come across the middle. As Beast is giving props to Washington, who's been a huge plug up the middle. Definitely will be sad to see him go, as he'll probably be in his last season this year. Maybe we can give that guy a Super Bowl win, as Green is in shotgun. Big package here, 2 tight ends. As they're going to move Kennison in motion. They're going to give this one to Johnson. And McMillan tries to get him in the backfield. He can't get him. Finally, somebody drug him down after a 3-yard loss. There was nowhere to go. Gladiators everywhere. As it looked like Strahan was the one that finally brought him down. 3rd and 13. I'm going to switch things up here. Shotgun by himself back there, and Green's going to throw it. That is going to be tipped, and Rodney Harrison nearly had an interception as it was knocked in the air, and it was close to being grabbed as Green goes back to the bench. 4th down, and they will punt this one again. Or I say again, probably the first punt of the day for them, as that will be a pretty decent punt. The Beast is going to try and get some yards, 43-yard line. So Gladiators take over. Let's see how well they can do this time. All right, back to pass here. Mullins is wide open over there on that left-hand side. He'll get 9 yards. So big gain there for him. As you see Knight's numbers so far, he's got 10, 11 completions. So he's been doing really good, as that is pass number 5 for Mullins, as he's been doing everything he possibly can to get some yards for this team. 2nd and very short. As Buckhalter will get the ball, he'll get a yard, but that's about all he needed. 1st down. Buckhalter's there just in case we need really short yards, and sometimes he can get us the short yards, sometimes he just can't. You see the man that brought him down, Eddie Freeman. He's been a guy that's been real good about plugging up the middle for the Chiefs. All right, back to pass here. Knight's going to run up the gut. He's going to get a good gain there. Knight finally taken down. 1st down, Gladiators. As Knight had a little bit of room to roam. The cornerback a little late to react on him, but he finally brought him down. Trying to move Cook in motion here. See if we can get some yards on the outside here. Nope. That ain't working. That left side of that line just folded, and number 71 got in for a big tackle. That's going to be the end of 3 quarters. Gladiators lead it, and they're pushing for another score, 21-14 over the Chiefs so far. See Buckhalter with 12 attempts and 10 yards. That has just been horrendous today, as he's just not been there to make the plays he needs to. We'll try a weak trap here. All right, try and see if we can get up the gut. Oh, no, that ain't going to work. Of course not. Huh. I don't know why I think that, Buckhalter's going to be able to get something, but I still trying to give this man some faith to be able to do something, but the problem is he never has enough room to do anything. All right, 3rd and 12. Not quite in range for a field goal. We'll throw that, and that one way overthrown and intercepted. As that is going to be a good return, 35-yard line. As Knight tried to hit his man, he missed him by about a good 5 yards. As the safety just found it and just made that grab. It is going to be 1st down. Split backs here for the Chiefs. They will hand this one off, and he's going nowhere. Jesse Armistead with a tackle. That's a 2-yard loss for Larry Johnson, as Johnson hasn't been able to get too much going on in the season either, or at least in this game. Try 4 cloud. Single back. 3 wideouts for him. 4 of them, excuse me. Richardson in motion. He's going to throw that one over the middle. That one's caught. Great catch there. That's a 1st down easily. As Morton able to make the catch. As he's been a good target for him. Nate McMillan thought he could have made a play on that, but he didn't quite get into position there. As Green, 71% completion on the season. It's been awesome for him this year. And that's going to be thrown to the left. Beast had a hand on it, incomplete. As Claiborne and Beast are pumped about that one. Salvatore Beast, not a guy you really want to throw that football to. Second and 10 here, ball near midfield. Green back to pass. He'll throw that over the middle. Apparently I was going towards Gonzalez, but incomplete. Looked like Morton was also over there, but no go on that play. 4 wide here for the Chiefs. 3rd and 10. Green's going to throw that one quick, and that goes straight to Beast. Interception number 2 of the day for him. 43-yard line for Lexington. They'll start off with the ball again. As Beast just sat on that one just like the safety did earlier. If we could have had a better return on that one, Beast could have been gone, but that's okay. Mullins in motion here. Oh, no time for anything there, as that was a big blitz. All right, go to formation. I usually try to stay away from the shotgun. We got 50 verts here. We'll try Ryan Sims 60th tackle there, 7.5 sacks on the year. All right, back to pass here. Trying to see if we can get that to Hall, and not quite, off his hands. It's actually deflected by 26 there. So 3rd and 18. I'll try and see what we can do this time to open up this offense. Mullins over the middle and just missed him. Just missed him. That was a disappointing drive there. That did nothing. Sean Landetta will try and see if he can pin these Chiefs deep here. Not a bad kick there. And he'll be tackled, taken out of bounds, 24-yard line. 4:38 left in the game. Green has got to try and see if he can bring these Chiefs back out of it. Single back, one tight end to the right. As they're going to toss this one outside. Johnson tried to get brought down from behind. He's going to break free. Jesse Armistead able to kick him as he tackles him from behind. That's going to be a big first down. Larry Johnson just broke a lot of tackles as McMillan, one of the better tackles, but trying to drag a guy down from behind is tough. All right, 1st and 10, ball at the 46-yard line, just over 4 minutes to go, and Bo Ryder is going to motion. And that's going to be a handoff to Johnson again. Johnson's going to break free, and he'll step out of bounds. And Snow missed what would have been a big tackle, but Johnson steps out. Johnson now 106 yards on the day rushing. 4:05 left in the game here. As that one's going to be thrown to the right, or the left side, excuse me. And that is incomplete. As Rodney Harrison made the play there. 4:01 left in the game. I formation for the Chiefs as they're trying to see if they can push this through. We're going to dump that one off. As a good tackle by Armistead, 8 yards. And that is going to be Trent Green with another completion. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. But he's got 107 yards on the day. Third and 2. Can they keep the drive alive? We're going to hand that one off. That's going to go out to the right. And Larry Johnson knocked out of bounds. 3:29 left on the clock. As Johnson gets another huge gain there, as they had that right-hand side of the line sealed. Ball in the red zone, 19-yard line. I formation, strong to the right. Trent Green with a toss. And that's going to be, Larry barely had it. First down, though. As he looked like he nearly had the touchdown, as Snow had to bring him down from behind. His defense is wore out right now. First and goal. Just over 3 minutes to go. 2 tight ends left, and Larry Johnson's going to get the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Salvatore Beast with a tackle. A big one there. And we will call timeout. Try and give our guys some rest. As this is a big stand. Big stand here for this defense. They've got to make a play. As you see, Beast with 2 tackles. Most importantly, 2 interceptions. Quads ace. And they're going to roll this one out to the left. He's going to throw it over the middle, and Gonzalez will get the touchdown. Chiefs are about ready to tie this football game up. A huge drive for the Chiefs as they throw that one over the middle. As Trent Green has now got over 4,000 yards on the season. It definitely has been a good season for him so far, as this ball game is now tied. Morton Anderson finally puts that one through. 8 plays, 76 yards, and this ball game is now knotted up at 21 apiece. As there will be no return on this one. That'll skip out of bounds near the guard over there. 2:50 left in this game. We're going to see how well we can do here. We've not been able to do much on the run game. Burns is going to go in motion here. Hike the ball. Burns is open over there. He's going to get it, and he's going to take off. Burns trying to stiff arm a guy, and he gets a huge gain. Beautiful play there. As Knight saw, nobody was on him, as he has now got 107 yards on the day with a huge gain there. As that was a 48-yarder for Joseph Burns. So he's now got 1,000 yards receiving. Beautiful stat there for that man. He has earned it this year. He'll throw that to the left-hand side. Jimmy Smith's going to get it, and he'll be touched down. Trying to see if maybe get one more play here. Alright, back to pass there. Burns open. Burns will get it, and he will break a tackle. 1:56 left in the game as the Gladiators are driving. As you see, Burns, 5 receptions, 120 yards, and that man broke 1,000 yards. We are going to try and give it to Smith here on this one. Try and dump it off to him. Jimmy's going to get it. He'll get a few. 3 yards. And Chiefs will call timeout. All right. We'll try and see if we can do the play action rollout here. Knight's just going to take it. Knight is fighting his way down to the 2-yard line, and Chiefs will call timeout. All right, we're going to see what we can do this time. You know, this might be a good time to do this. Buckhalter is going to get the draw up the middle. They split the line. Nobody was there as Correll Buckhalter gets another touchdown. He has not been getting the yards, but he's been getting enough to cause problems 2 touchdowns for that man, as he has fought hard to try and help this team. He's not been very effective, but hey, 2 touchdowns on the day, that'll be good enough. As that kick is up in and good. 1:42 left in this game. 6 plays, 80 yards, and the Gladiators were able to make things happen. As Vanderjagt's going to kick this one straight down the pipe. And they should return this one. And they will. And I missed with Burris. Tackled at the 20-yard line. They got 80 yards they have to go, and they've got 100. They have got just under 100 seconds to go. Minute 38. As they will be throwing. So this is going to be the time where they need to keep the turnovers from happening. Single back. We're going to throw that into the right. That's going to be caught. Joseph Jefferson with the takedown. And that's the Chiefs' last time out. 2nd and 4. 26-yard line, minute 33. Offset eye here for the Chiefs. Back to pass. We're going to throw that one to the left. And off the hands of Morton, unable to get it. 3rd and 4. As you're going to look at Trent Green's numbers, they've been good today, as he's got 12 receptions, good completions by him today, as he's been a threat that has been tough to contain. 3rd and 4. Chant of defense from the crowd, hoping they can definitely stop them, as that's going to be dumped off, and that's incomplete. Knocked down Jeff Burris, the man that got a hand on it and deflected it. 4th and 4. Four wideouts. 1 tight end to the left. Green back to pass. He's going to dump that off to the left, and it's dropped. Either Jeff Burris got in front of that one, or that was dropped. Either way, it hits the grass, incomplete, and that should be the football game. As Burris was in front of it, indeed. Green's going to end the day 12 completions, 24 attempts, so right at 50%. 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. As DJ Knight will walk the Gladiators to the line, they'll start the clock with a kneel down. As DJ Knight has wheeled this team to victory after a hugely disappointing loss to the Broncos. Yet again in this franchise, they're able to take the high-powered Chiefs offense and just water them down just enough to get the victory. 1 minute left, and the season for the Gladiators will be over. They'll be going to the playoffs with the first round bye. The Chiefs are also going to be in the playoffs, so they might be a team that the Gladiators have to worry about later on. As we're going to let it run down, and we'll have to run one more play, but that's going to be all right. So Lexington able to hold off the Chiefs 28-21, a hard-fought battle. The Gladiators did just enough in this one to be able to win it, and that's the final kneel down. As Knight gives a good little 5 there to one of his teammates. And that's going to be it. Lexington comes out on top. A big win for them to end the season. That will put them at 13-2. And the Gladiators, 13-3. Me and my numbers today not working out. But Gladiators able to hold off the Chiefs and able to get the victory here. As we go to the post-game show. 367 yards for the Gladiators, as the offense has definitely become more high-powered. 262 yards for the Chiefs. So good job for them. 2 turnovers apiece, but the Gladiators did just enough to actually overcome their problems. As you see the numbers, Knight 222 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. Green 120 with 2 touchdowns as well. As it was a huge day. As you see Burns there, he ended the day 120 yards and a touchdown. Most of the other yards and stuff, not as good. 933 yards on the ground, so he ends the day with over 100 yards rushing and passing for at least the second time in the season. As it was definitely a big day for Knight, as he will probably be player of the game in this one, as he ended up getting a couple of the touchdowns that mattered. Also, Correll Buckhalter able to get 2 touchdowns, even though the yards wasn't there. He was a short yard threat when we needed it. Helped us get the first downs, and then also helped us get in the end zone a couple of times. So that gave Lexington the lead, as Burns with that huge catch he made later on in the game, and that drove the Gladiators downfield enough to be able to get the score. The final score, 28-21, as there is your player of the game, DJ Knight, ending the day with 222 yards passing, 15 for 24, 2 touchdowns. He definitely was on top of his game, as he ended himself with about 150 or 350 yards total offense by himself. As the Gladiators had 367 yards total, 222 of that passing, 145 of that rushing. As the Chiefs, 262, 120 passing, 142 rushing. So Larry Johnson was able to do some stuff today, but just was not able to help the team completely overcome all the obstacles. 85.8 rating for Knight, 57.6 for Green. Knight 15 for 24, Green 12 for 24, so 63 and 50% completion respectively. 222 yards for Knight, 120 for Green. Both men with 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions on the day, as DJ Knight ran the ball 16 times for 133 yards, edging out Larry Johnson with 129. Buckhalter, 14 attempts, less than a yard a carry, but he got the yards when needed. He got 12 yards and 2 touchdowns on the day. His longest carry was 3 yards, which was just horrendous. You see Lexington with a lot of catches there. Burns with 5 catches, 120 yards. Mullins, 5 catches, 58 yards, as Burns with a touchdown and Gonzalez with a touchdown, as he had 4 for 46. And then Cook, 2 for 32 on that one. Is who had the other touchdown? I forget. Okay, it was Dante Hall who had it. Hall ended the day with his only catch being the 5-yarder. Larry Johnson, 4-yarder for him. Defense, 7 yards for Jesse Armistead today. The tackles there. Maslowski, 6 and 1 assisted. McClellan, 5 tackles. Burris had 4 and an assist, and Hartz had 4 and 2. Warfield had 3 and 3 assisted. Freeman had 3 and 1. Sims 3. Fujita had 3 and 2. Brady had 3, as well as Battle. The sacks today belong to Sims and Hicks. Sims with 2, Hicks with 1. The interceptions on the day, Salvatore Beast with 2 of them, so he ends the season, I believe, with 11 interceptions on the year. McLean and Hartz each with 1 interception. And then the only field goal attempt today was Morton Anderson, who missed it. That one was a 50-plus yarder that just barely banked off the crossbar. That would have helped them out, but it still wouldn't have won the day. Appreciate you guys watching. Playoffs will be next, so stay tuned to see who the Gladiators will face. It'll definitely be a tough opponent for certain. I just hope it ain't the Broncos. Appreciate y'all watching. You have a great day. God bless you.